What's up? Just talking about some interesting weather. So I laid out a blanket in a field covered with all my crystals. I'm empty. Found this thing. Um, and it was really interesting. I went out there to check it this morning, and it was frozen blanket. All my stones had like a layer of frost on it, right? Like it got snowed on. And out here under the trees, there's no frost at all. So I know it didn't snow last night. It did not snow last night. But for some reason, the trees protected this area from frost. And it was like, it's not to the branches, it's like to the roots, I'd imagine. It's like, yeah, that the roots of the tree protect frost. That's my guess, is that's what's going on. Yeah, it's like everything outside the tree line got frozen over, a good frosty layer of frozen dew. And everything under the trees is moist and not frozen. Right. Now that's going to change here soon because the sun is starting to hit here, which it wasn't. And then the sun is going to start hitting the field. So I'm going to pick up my stuff a little bit later. I'm going to let it sun for a bit and melt. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, all my necklaces have gotten a bit loose. My bracelets, not so much, yeah, but my necklaces, yeah, they've gotten a bit loose. So I guess I could restring them all and add some extra beads. That'd be a pain in the tuchus. But I don't like seeing gaps in the string. I think that looks unprofessional, so, I don't think my neck has gotten fatter. Maybe I have. Maybe I've been developing a jowl or something. I don't know. I had pretty good neckline. Did I have the sharpest chin and jaw ever? No, but I'd say I was better than 80-90% of people, yeah. Yeah. I had a pretty good tight, tucked under jaw. So, yeah, I did think that was interesting. It's like, why would it frost in the field, but not under the trees? And not even under the trees, like, even anywhere close to the tree line wasn't frosted. Like, and it was a full moon last night. Like, if the moon provides any solar reflection, it should actually be the opposite. Under the trees should be frosty, and in the field should be warmer because it's in the reflected sunlight. And maybe the trees produce warmth. Maybe the trees to function actually are like kind of warm. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'd be interested in hearing somebody with like a word for it, or someone who's like studied this. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Why did it frost in the field, but not under the tree line in a full moon, right? Full moon rose at 7 p.m. and it was up for most of the night. So logically, all the areas under the trees would be colder, right? And that the areas exposed to the reflected sunlight would be ever so slightly warmer, but that didn't seem to happen. So maybe they do like insulate, like heat can't escape because it's got these branches. I would think a fucking pine tree wouldn't do that much, but apparently it does. It's the difference between that's frozen, this is not. I don't think it was me. I would be shocked if it was me, because we're talking about like at least 20 feet, if not 30 feet of frost resistance. Could that happen from my car? Could my car do that? I don't know. Yeah, I've been through frost before. Not really. So. Yeah. Anyway, I went out there. I got some good neoprene gloves on, and I assembled my big shovel. And I went out there and I found a really cool tree, and I cleared away all the surface debris. You scratch all the pine needles off because you need working area, and you need something to put back on it to cover it up so people can't see. And I dug pretty far down. I think I only dug down like a foot. I didn't want to hurt the tree's roots. But yeah, I think it'd probably go pretty unnoticed because it's not a popular hiking destination. I can't imagine anyone with a metal detector going out there. And if they find it, hey, hopefully they put it on their mantle and they like leave it alone. So yeah, anybody taking a freaking buzzsaw to it to scalp it for parts, you know, you're gonna make like $10 off of that. I would not do that. So yeah. Yeah, I put flake gold in there, but that flake gold, like, by weight is worth, like, dollars. It's not like I'm putting a full ounce in there or something. Yeah, it's not worth it. But anyway, yeah, that's the gap. Why would it be frosty in the field but not in the shade? Is it the trees? Is it the roots? Is it because the branches insulate? Prevent heat from escaping up? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I actually don't know. I'd be curious to find out.